All right, so this is a video for all of you who want the safety and security of being an account executive, right? Having the typical job per se, but without having the typical job. So what does an account executive do? At the core of the account executive, it is taking a client who's in need, matching them with the right product that fits their need, and doing an amazing job for them so that they give you referrals. So that's what the core of it is. And so what does a day-to-day activity look like? So the day in and day out is that you make your own schedule. And that's a beautiful part and the most difficult part, because there's so many people that follow distractions and we want to follow accomplishment. So think of it this way. Your phone is your paycheck. So if making money is important to you, then that means that you're going to be on the phone a lot, right? The bigger the paycheck, the more time you're going to spend on the phones. So here's what I would do if I'm looking to make six figures. So this is a six-figure job. Most people in the AE realm should be making at least $50 an hour. The good people are going to be making $100 to $150 an hour. I digress, right? So what does that look like? So you're going to be waking up in the morning, getting ready to work. As you can tell, I still wear collared shirts because I'm an old corporate guy. I like it. This is how I dress. You want to dress to be in the mindset of working. Some of you guys are, I don't know, wearing flip-flops and kind of Jimmy Buffett style, and that's cool too. But you want to get in the mindset of, hey, I'm going to be working now. Working is you're going to log into the Mojo Dialer, and you're just going to take out the tyranny of choice and just let it go. Just let it power dial. You're going to be talking to somebody every 5 to 8 minutes. And now Mojo is dialing anywhere from 40 to 80 people an hour, depending on how many conversations you're having. So you're talking to a lot of people. And the goal is find a way to help them. This is what this whole job is about, is helping people. That's why it's meaningful work, right? There isn't anything more meaningful than helping people. You get paid a lot of money to help other people. So find their need. The need right now, as an example, is we are calling people who are at a 7% or higher interest rate, and we're offering them something in the fives, maybe 5.5%, maybe 5.75% interest rate on the mortgage side, right? Now you'll have 5 other offerings to offer, right? But since I've always been on the mortgage side for the last 20 years, that's what I want to make an example of, right? So right now we're calling these people, we're offering them need. Some of them are in the process of refinancing already. If we can't save them more money, then offer them one of the other products, right? We've got insurance, we've got credit repair, we got so many different things that we can offer them. So that's where you have to be intelligent. The unintelligent people are going to be like, hey, you want to refinance? No, click buy. Hey, you want to refinance? No, click buy. Hey, you want to refinance? No, click buy. Right? Nobody's going to say yes to that. We want to ask open-ended questions like, hey, you're at a 7% interest rate. When was the last time you took a look at your home financing? That's a good question. And notice how I'm pausing and I'm slowing down. I'm not in a hurry to get them off the phone, right? You want to be engaging, maybe a little charismatic, maybe charming on the phone with these potential clients. Because in the end, you wanted them to be like your best friends. Because the AE role starts out as making a lot of outbound calls, and then you end up getting a lot of referrals on the side, right? The referrals are the ticket to your business, so that's why we treat all of our customers like gold. That's why we treat you like gold. That's why we pay you so much money, because we want you happy, excited, and motivated, because that'll translate over to your clients and business partners, and they'll be happy, excited, and motivated as well, right? You're making your own hours. You're making as much money as you want to make. You have your family time. You want to leave early to go to your kids' game? You can. Your babysitter called in missing in action? Take your baby and bounce mine in your lap while you're making calls. Well, won't they say something while I'm on the phone with a client? Yeah, that's even better. Hey, you know what? You're doing business with me. This pays for, little Sally's college, right? Me helping you save money helps me earn money for this little gal or guy, right? So anyways, incorporate your life into your business. This is essentially your business. You don't have bosses, right? Eric or Candace or Joe's not your boss, right? And none of the other leaders in the business are your boss. I'm not your boss for sure. The person in the mirror's your boss. That little baby you got bouncing on your lap is your boss, because you know what? You need to go do a great job to feed them. So you want to throw out the old methodology of, hey, I need a manager whipping something over my head and telling me to get back to work, right? And you want to be excited about helping people. Because if you help enough people get what they want, quoting Zig Ziglar here, you can get whatever you want. If you don't know who Zig Ziglar is, please read some of his books. They're absolutely amazing. Anyways, so 90% of the AE's role is dialing, getting engaged, talking with clients, getting to know that. Some of you guys and gals want to climb up the ladder at this business. How do you do that? There are no politics here. So that means that if you do a great job, all you have to do is follow the steps. And you go into your Google Drive and it'll show you, hey, once you hit this tier, you have the option of running your own team. Isn't that exciting? But if you're terrible on the phones and you're too lazy to make calls, you probably don't want those people running teams, right? But if you're excited and you're motivated and you're happy and you're making lots of calls and you're a very proactive person, we want you leading a team or many teams, because people can learn from you. People learn from those people who are good at it and are kind and responsible and highly motivated. And you might be motivated by a title, you might be motivated by making more money, you might be motivated by a lot of different things, right? Maybe work-life freedom, maybe working from Tahiti, because you can easily do that because we're not tethered to anything. We literally have a phone, we have a business, which is awesome, right? That's part of the reasons why we built it out this way. And so here's the deal, right? Make those calls, get really good at being on the phone, because if you are going to grow a team, you got to be able to effectively help out and coach your team members. That's the best part about being a team leader, is helping other people. So you go from helping clients to helping your coworkers. And so the AE role is kind of like that starter point. And you can go into recruiting, you can go into leadership, you can go into a lot of different things. You could eventually invest into stock options with the company. Way better option. I always think, use Elon as an example, love him or hate him, he does really well, right? That's where he makes all of his money. Not 401k, not overtime, right? We want to change that mindset for everybody that's part of our team. Right? We're not going to be shooting for, let's give up our life and hopefully get some overtime pay. No, you're thinking about it wrong, right? We want you to be more efficient. We want you to make hundreds of dollars a day working less and less and less as your skill improves. Does that make sense? We want to have lives here. You want to help more people with less time and make more money. So think efficiency. We're not hourly people here. There's a reason why we refuse to pay hourlies, because we want to take that mindset and throw it out the window. Never give up your time for money. And this will be my last point in this. Create efficiencies in your life so you can live an amazing life, and then your work revolves around helping people. And that's it. And becoming more efficient. And for the last 10% of your time, you're thinking of ways to get better or make your team better or the company better. Your ideas are important. I don't care if you're the new person that just started off and you think of something crazy that's awesome and can help things become more efficient, or if you've been here for 5, 10, 20 years and you can find a way to help out all the newbies. We want that input. We value your input. We need your input. So think about dialing plus input plus skill set increase. Make an amazing day today.